Okay, good morning, Junior 4. Open your school book, page 41. Open your school book, page 41. Open your school book, page 41. Question number 1. One example of producers is. One example of producers is. One example of producers is algae. Number 1, algae. Okay. Number 2, one example of decomposer is decomposer. Algae, reptile, fungi, bird. Excellent, fungi. Excellent, Junior 4. Excellent, Sarah. Excellent, Jumena. Okay, you can answer on Zoom chat. Okay. One example of decomposer is fungi. Number 3, hawk is an example of. Number 3, a hawk is an example of. Excellent, Nuran. Number 3, a hawk is an example of. Page 41. Okay, Junior 4, question number 3. A hawk is an example of. Excellent, Sarah. B, consumer for other consumer. Consumer for other consumer. A hawk feed on meat. A hawk feed on meat. So it's consumer for another consumer. Okay. Number 4, chloroplasts are found in. Chloroplasts are found in. Excellent, excellent, Yassine, producer. Chloroplasts are found in producers to make photosynthesis process. Number 5, bread mold fungus is a producer, consumer for plants, decomposer, consumer for other consumer. No. Excellent, Jumena. C, bread mold fungus is a decomposer. Bread mold fungus is a decomposer. Excellent. Question number 2. Complete the following. Number 1. The green plants produces dots gas during process of photosynthesis. Produces what? Excellent. Oxygen. Excellent. Produces oxygen. Excellent, Rened. Number 2, to check the existence of a starch in the plant leaf by using the existence of a starch by using what? No, not water, Nuran. The existence of a starch. No, Rened, not sunlight. I can use what to detect the presence of a starch? Excellent, Sarah. Iodine solution. Iodine solution, because the color changed into blue if there is a starch. To check the existence of a starch using iodine solution. Iodine solution. Okay. Question number 3. The process of photosynthesis needs the presence of excellent Renee, excellent Sarah. Sunlight, excellent Jomana, excellent Patsy. Carbon dioxide, water and minerals, Again, the process of photosynthesis needs the presence of carbon dioxide, sunlight, water, and minerals. Page 41. Question number 3. Classify the following living organisms into producers, consumers, and decomposers. Dog is what? Excellent. Consumer. Yes, in book, in a school book, page 41, in a school book. Dog, consumer. Lion. Excellent, Jaida. Consumer. Corn plant. Excellent, producer. Green algae. Producer. Excellent, all. Excellent, Judy. Yeast fungus. Yeast fungus. Excellent, Judy. Decomposer. Human. Excellent, Patsy. Human. Consumer. Excellent, human consumer. Yogurt bacteria. Excellent, Yassine. Decomposer. Turn is a page 42. Page 42. Give reason. Decomposers have a great economical and environmental importance. You can write the answer at the end of this page. There is a space. Down, there is a space. You can write the answer for the give reason in this space at the end of this page. Okay, decomposers have a great economical importance. What is the importance of decomposers? No one answer? The importance of decomposers. It helps me to get rid of dead bodies. Because, write with me, because it helps us, because it helps us to get rid of, dead bodies, because it helps us to get rid of dead bodies. It used in, number 2, it used in many industries. It used in many industries. And it increases the soil fertility. and it increases the soil fertility. Again, because it helps us to get rid of dead bodies. Because it helps us to get rid of dead bodies. Number 2, it used in many industries. It used in many industries. Number 3, increases the soil fertility. Increases the soil fertility. Number 2, there are chloroplasts in the cells of producers. There are chloroplasts in the cells of producers. There are chloroplasts in the cells of producers. 2, to absorb sunlight, to absorb sunlight, to make photosynthesis process, to make photosynthesis process, to absorb sunlight, to make photosynthesis process. Question number 5. Excellent, Judy. Compare between producers, consumer, and the decomposer. Then give an example for each type. Producer, they are the living organisms that can make their own food. Producers, excellent, Anas, they are the living organisms that can make their own food. Give me an examples for producers. Excellent, Judy. Again, producers, they are the living organisms that can make their own food. Example, some types of bacteria. Some types of bacteria or green algae or green plant. Consumer. Consumer like human line, but the definition, they are the living organisms that can't make their own food, but they can feed on producer or another consumer. They are the living organisms that can't make their own food. They feed on producer or another consumer. Between brackets, they feed on producer or another consumer. Example, human. Decomposers. They are the living organisms, can't make their own food. They are the living organisms. They can't make their own food and they get their food by decomposing dead bodies. They are living organisms, can't make their own food, but feed on decomposing dead bodies of animals or food remains as bacteria or yeast fungus. Okay, Junior 4, any questions? Okay, thank you. Goodbye.